For the Fate of the Furious, we went to our coldest location to date. Iceland. But you know what? If anyone can heat things up on the ice, it was us. So here's how we brought the heat to Iceland.
All right, guys, here we go. Stand by. It's still hot. All right, let's roll those cameras down there, guys. Roll the mounts. Let's go. Let's shoot this.
We're standing on a lake right now, you guys.
22 inches of ice. Yep.
Iceland was the biggest contrast to Cuba. I looked at it as fire and ice. You had summer in Cuba. You had winter in Iceland. And I wanted that to feel so different. And to be able to shoot a car action sequence, a chase, and a race on ice, it is just logistically pretty insane.
You just try to look for places that are cool, that we haven't taken our crew or our cars before. What feels visually dynamic, just what feels fresh.
A lot of damage, a lot of fun, fire and ice, baby.
So for this one, we kind of wanted to up it with Cuba and New York and ice, lots of ice.
We tried to come up with a variety of places where we can shoot this. A lot of places were like, oh yeah, we got this frozen lake, but there's no way you can put these amount of cars on there for environmental reasons or safety reasons, and we were lucky enough that in Iceland we were actually able to do this, and we were just sweating it out.
There's nobody in the whole cast that gets a phone call about traveling to Iceland but me. First of all, it's called Ice Land, which means there's ice all over the land. And it was real ice. And we were out there shooting all of these scenes on a frozen lake, which was nuts.
I'm freezing, man. This ain't for me. I come from a different kind of lifestyle, bro.
Look at this shot here. Well, yeah, it seems like every single day we get up and there's new obstacles, you know? It's either the fog, it's snow, it's not enough snow, it's too much ice. I mean, it's every day.
In a location like that, there's a lot of things we need to take into consideration. We are on ice, on a lake, so that in itself creates quite a challenge.
What's the matter, Roman? Forgot your snow tire? Oh, no!
You loving that Lambo now?
Working in these conditions, going from maybe, it was up to 8 degrees centigrade and down to minus 25 centigrade, means that it's really hard. Everything's changing constantly and we're looking for cracks in the ice. It seems to be breaking in strange places, so we have to be really careful. So it's trying to keep in balance with nature. And it's quite difficult at times, but it seems to be working out.
We are standing on a frozen lake. It's about 3 to 4 inches thick, but in some areas it's not, so we need to coordinate the weight of the vehicles, where they can park, where they cannot park.
You have to keep heads up on it so you know when it's deteriorating, when you need to move to a new area, when you need to get everybody off, all that. And we had great ice people there. It depends on the weather conditions. Today it's excellent. It's almost minus 20 Celsius. So we're very happy with that. The colder, the better. 10 days ago, we were struggling because of warm weather. We had up to plus 10 and a lot of sunshine. So the ice, we need to monitor that even better.
So not only was it 23 below zero, but we were on a frozen lake, and all of it became mental torture for the black guy from the ghetto of LA, okay? Everything you can think of that was complete polar opposite of everything that I'm from was Iceland.
Really, Dad? Oh, no.
It was interesting trying to figure it out, and then even more interesting shooting there because you're on a frozen lake. And I'd never shot with that many. I don't think anybody ever shot with that many cars on a frozen lake. We had 16 cars out there one time.
One of the things that I wanted to do so bad was our cars on ice and snow. You know, and our guys having to build cars that are specific for that. To have Roman drive an orange Lamborghini in a landscape that is completely white and then be shocked as why people are shooting at his car, the bad guys are shooting at him. It's just fun, it's just fun.
We are on the ice, a torpedo is launched at us. Take the wheel! And Hobbs gets out of his vehicle that he's driving, skating on the ice, holding onto the door, and grabs the torpedo with his left hand. So there's moments in movies where you have to suspend your disbelief, and that's what we do when we go to movies, right? And we love it.
It's just a lot of cool cars on a frozen lake in Iceland going 100 miles an hour and doing all kinds of incredible stunts. How can that be bad?
Iceland was hell. To all of the great people of Iceland, you could definitely have your country. It's yours. All yours. I love you, but I'm never coming back.